In one of the busiest summers in English football, Crystal Palace finds itself in a fierce battle to keep talented defender Mark Guehi on their roster. At just 23 years old, Guehi not only had a spectacular season with the Eagles, but also shone on the international stage, catching the eye of giants like Liverpool, Manchester United, and Tottenham. His impressive performance in England's victory over Serbia during Euro 2024 only intensified the interest from top Premier League clubs eager to leverage his versatility and talent. A product of Chelsea's youth academy, Guehi has stood out since Oliver Glasner took charge at Crystal Palace in February, succeeding the legendary Roy Hodgson. His ability to play both left and right sides of defense, despite being right-footed, is one of the strengths that has attracted Liverpool, who are looking to strengthen their defense following the imminent departure of Joel Matip and with Virgil van Dijk approaching 33 years old. Guehi's contract with Palace runs until 2026, but the London club is determined to avoid him entering the final year, which could significantly reduce his market value. Aware of elite teams' interest, Crystal Palace is willing to do whatever it takes to retain their star, including the possibility of offering a new contract with a release clause. This clause would allow Guehi to leave Selhurst Park in the future for a specific fee, ensuring the club's protection in any future negotiations. With a market value around $65 million, Guehi's acquisition would be a significant investment for any club. However, Liverpool, who are also eyeing Guehi's teammate Michael Elise, seem willing to make the necessary investment to secure a player who promises to be a cornerstone of any team's defense. Nevertheless, Crystal Palace won't give up without a fight. The club's management is prepared to offer attractive terms to keep Guehi at Selhurst Park. The player's future is expected to be decided after Euro 2024, with the global football community eagerly watching his next moves. In summary, the stage is set for one of the most exciting and hotly contested summer transfer windows. Mark Guehi's story is just beginning, and the football world eagerly awaits his next steps. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace fans hope their star stays, while Premier League giants are ready to make the next move in the race for one of English football's most promising talents. As Liverpool prepares for the new Premier League season, anticipation and excitement are high. Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace is a key figure in the transfer market, and his potential arrival at Anfield marks just the beginning of a journey full of challenges and opportunities for the team. In an intriguing parallel, Liverpool kicks off their campaign against newly promoted Ipswich Town, a match that could hold surprises at the start of Arne Slot's tenure as head coach. Portman Road will host the initial clash between Liverpool and Ipswich Town, who returned to the English elite after a 22-year absence. For Slot, the beginning of the season is not just about earning points, but also about establishing a playing style that allows Liverpool to compete at the highest level. The early games offer an interesting mix of challenges. After the initial clash against Ipswich, the Reds will face Brentford, Nottingham Forest, and Bournemouth at home, providing an opportunity to accumulate crucial points before a pivotal visit to Old Trafford to face Manchester United, followed by a trip to Molineux to take on Wolverhampton. The pressure on Slot is tangible, and the performance in the initial games will be crucial in setting the tone for the season. With the recent departure of Joel Matip and the need to strengthen the defense, the potential arrival of Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace, as discussed earlier, could provide the defensive stability needed to compete on multiple fronts. The Premier League schedule won't be easy for Liverpool. After the initial games, the final stretch of the season presents a real trial by fire, with matches against Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, and Crystal Palace. 3 of these games will be at Anfield, a considerable relief, but still placing the Reds on a challenging path in the pursuit of a place among the top contenders for the title. Just as Klopp faced similar challenges in the past, Slot will have to find ways to maintain the team's focus and competitiveness in critical moments. Every game counts, and Slot's ability to prepare his team to face adversities will be crucial. Mark Guehi's potential signing is a clear example of Liverpool's intention to build a team capable of competing at all levels. Guehi, who impressed for Crystal Palace and the English national team at Euro 2024, would bring defensive solidity that could be decisive in the tough encounters ahead for the Reds throughout the season. With expectations that Guehi may decide on his future after Euro 2024, Liverpool is keen on ensuring their defensive needs are met. Crystal Palace, determined to keep their star, may put up resistance, but Guehi's desire for new challenges could be the decisive factor.